Okay, so I have had a lot going on this week. Whew. But I'm excited to say I think I finally found me a nail salon, y'all. Woohoo! Insert the cheering and clapping and stuff like that, right? I mean, I'm like, got my nails, like, and I should show y'all the colors on my toes. But, yeah, so I came out for a few hours by myself. I'm about to head home now. Just grabbed dinner for the family. Y'all pray for us because we've been spending so much money on food. It's, not ridiculous, but yeah, that's a whole nother. I think I'm gonna do a video talking about mindset, which is what this is about a little bit. I wanted to chat about it a little bit before I went back in the house. But if you watch my previous video, I was talking about or my video about our update of living in Georgia, our 4th month. We've been here 4 months now, and finding people. Like, we finally kind of starting to create relationships and connect with people, which is pretty cool. So just a quick recap of that. I was talking about how we found a church, and how we found our church, which is through a young lady that we met when we were buying furniture for our apartment, because we moved pretty much with no furniture. We took just out like the frames of our children's beds, and that was pretty much it. That's all we moved with as far as furniture. So we had to furnish our whole house over. Oh, we took our dining room table, but we ended up getting a new dining room table because yeah, I didn't want to take anything old out of our apartment. We had that furniture for years. Not 4 years, but not 4, but 4 years, a long time. But yeah, we ended up meeting this young lady, buying our furniture for our apartment, and we saw her so many times that we ended up talking more and more every time we saw her. So, and I asked her questions like, where can I get my hair done? Where can I get this done? Because we just had to find people, So we ended up going to her church, which we love, and we're probably going to continue to go there. And my husband, he created relationships with like some other dads, because he took my daughter to one of her classmates' pool party. I finally found a nail salon today, y'all. Like, look, I'm so excited. My eyebrows are coming back, because when you live in a certain place, you find like the people that I had my nail girl, and I had just found her probably 2 months before we moved. 2 or 3 months before. Actually, no. We moved. Yeah. I found her 2 months before we moved, because we moved in February, the last day of February, and I had gone to her probably about 3 or 4 times. So, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, Lord, what does this mean? I finally found a nail person after all these years, and she's black, and now I'm moving. So I finally found a good nail salon here. She shaped my eyebrows up really good. They're growing back in, because the last nail salon I was going to, they did horrible on my nails, and they like messed up my eyebrows. So I'm excited. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I just wasted 4 minutes of y'all time. Anywho, I wanted to talk about my photo shoot. I wanted to talk about my photo shoot. Let me put my seatbelt on, safety first. Y'all see my belly? It's trying to poke out now. Y'all, I'm hoping it's a little boy in here, but you know what? That's another story, because I just want to thank God for whatever he blesses us with. So, I did a photo shoot on July 9th. Let me make sure nobody is coming behind me. Let me get this food home to my little family. I did a photo shoot on last Friday, July 9th. Today is Saturday, July 15th. This month is literally flying by, like, for real. It's crazy how fast time is going. And I learned so much, y'all. And I think out of the whole thing, I learned a lot about my confidence and how much I'm believing in myself and what I have to offer the world. And I've been really working on my mindset for like the past 6-7 months. Going to therapy, getting my life coach certification, which is also helping me grow as an individual. But I learned so much about my confidence from this photo shoot. I was nervous. I was anxious. And then when I got in the photo shoot, it was like I didn't know what to do. I wasn't acting confident. So my photographer, shout out to her, she was like coaching me and stuff and telling me what to do. But, you know, she kept telling me to relax. So when I finally received like the photos, I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, Lord, I see my lack of confidence. Like, I really do. And that's something that I have to work on. And it just made, like, it's like me looking in the mirror at myself. So even though my photos were beautiful, I paid and got my makeup done professionally for the first time ever. I hired a stylist for the first time ever. Like, I wanted to go all out and make this an experience because I wanted to do something where, like, kind of like my expectation of life, I guess, in a sense, because I know this is the type of lifestyle that I want to live. I want a makeup artist. I want a stylist. I want professional photographers. Like, this is where I want my life to go as far as what I'm trying to do. And looking at my pictures, I was like, I see my lack of confidence. Like, I really do. Go a different way. I'm not even gonna go that way. And, you know, I really feel that God was speaking to me through. I think God was really showing me what my life is going to look like, but He's also showing me what parts of myself that I have to work on and I have to allow Him to work on, right? So the scripture, like, be confident in God and be confident and in, you know, purpose and what He has for you. But not just that, like, be bold and courageous. And honestly, I felt like I was being bold enough by, okay, I'm like, oh shoot, I done booked this photo shoot, I done hired me a stylist, I done got my makeup done professionally. Like, I had to buy new clothes and all this stuff, and had a very beautiful location that the photographer found for me. It was beautiful. And it's no coincidence that where we had the photo shoot, which was a co-working space in Buckhead, which Buckhead is like a very prestigious part of Atlanta downtown. The office was beautiful, and one of my goals is to have an office space to house all of my businesses and just so many different things that I want to do. Like, I want a big office space, and this office space was like penthouse. It had like it was on the 22nd floor. It had like this beautiful balcony outside. The office was just beautiful, and I just really felt like that was God, like, showing me the life that I desire. But my confidence and my faith and my belief is not where it needs to be. This is what I learned from this photo shoot, y'all. Like, I haven't even journaled all of this yet, but I'm talking about it because it's been on me so heavy, how God is really showing me that I need to work on my confidence and I need to believe in Him more and have more faith in what my heart desires, because He says He'll give us the desires of our heart. But if we're if I'm not being confident in that and moving confidently in these desires of my heart, moving toward doing things that I need to do towards this office space, doing things I need to do to have the lifestyle of, you know, having professional people all around me to hire, I will never ever have those things. And who am I disappointing the most? God. Because it's like I'm just wasting away all of the things that I desire to do. And you know what sucks more about it is the fact that, like, if I don't move, start being more confident, and know that I'm a daughter of God, and that everything that I desire I can have. And I was even thinking about, like, oh my God, when I put these pictures out here, what are people gonna think? And then I'm looking at the pictures and looking at myself and how beautiful I was, and you know, I'm like, Crystal, who are you? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, why are you even taking these pictures? These are the questions that I ask myself. But guess what? That's lies from the enemy, the devil himself. He's trying to make me feel like what I'm doing is a fake. What I'm doing is fraud. And that's nothing but imposter syndrome. That's nothing but dealing with rejection. Like, I have to allow God to deal with this rejection that I'm dealing with. I just bought the book called Overcoming the Spirit of Rejection or something like that by John Eckhart. And I also bought another book about rejection by Fred Hammond. They are very powerful people in the prophetic stuff. So if you know, in the Christian, like, kingdom things, and they write books about helping you overcome different kinds of spirits, because we deal with things that we don't realize that's really keeping us down. And it's spiritual. Everything we do is spiritual. It affects us spiritually in some type of way. And y'all, it was so crazy. I just kept questioning myself. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I paying this makeup artist? Why am I doing all of this? I don't even know what I'm finna do in my life. I don't even know what I'm finna say when I put these pictures out here. And all of that is a lot, because I have so many journals. I have had so many moments where people have prophesied to me. God has spoken to me personally. I have journals everywhere with ideas and goals and visions. And it's all the same things. It all comes back around full circle, honestly. And y'all, it was so crazy. But God just really showed me, like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to put this phone somewhere. But God really showed me who I really am right now. And he was like, he pretty much speaking to me and telling me, Crystal, this is the real you on the outside. But that person that you're looking at on the outside in these pictures are not the person that you are on the inside. Y'all, did y'all hear what I said? When I look at my beautiful pictures, God is letting me know that, Crystal, this is who you really are. This person that you see on the outside, but she does not align with the person that you are on the inside right now. Meaning my mental space needs to get in check. I need to get more aligned with God. I need to step on the gas. I need to move by faith. I need to have more confidence. I need to believe more in what I'm trying to do. I just need to move. And it's so crazy. Yo, I've been receiving so much just from doing this photo shoot. And I'm proud that I pushed through, because there were so many times where doubt started to come in my mind and all kind of stuff, and like, why are you spending this money, and what are you doing, and blah blah blah. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. So yeah, but it was good. Overall, my experience was good. I wanted to share first what I got out of it, and I'm gonna show y'all some video of, like, some of the location, show, like, some of the outfits that I wore, and show, like, my makeup. Eventually I will be posting the pictures online. This is part of me, like, rebranding. So this is about me becoming a better me and the woman that I know I am and who I'm supposed to become. And it takes steps. Like, it's not going to be an overnight thing. And only way it's going to keep moving is through my confidence and me just pushing through all of the, what I feel like I'm dealing with, rejection, and what are people going to say, and imposter syndrome. All that stuff is lies. It's lies, it's lies, it's lies. And I have to combat that stuff with the word, the scriptures, and what God says about me. And also in who I know that I am right now. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. It's like a confidence check, it's a mental check, it's a mindset check, it's a spiritual check, it's also God checking me, like conviction, all of this stuff. Like, I have been trying to find every excuse why I couldn't do this business when it's something that God told me to do. Why I couldn't do this business and why I couldn't do that business. Why I can't do it all at one time. And God is just like, yes, you can, because I'm telling you to do this. So yeah, it's been a lot. But this is what has been happening with this move to Georgia, because this is like one of the biggest leaps of faith that I've taken in a long time with my husband, to move to Georgia, and not look at the situation or circumstances or what people would say, because there was so much that could have come against us that would have stopped us from making this move. So yeah. But I got more to come, and I'm sure I got more stories to tell y'all. So